Okay, well, hey, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you some interesting information. You and I trade volume protection, and we use volume protection exactly from vertical volumes. And today I want to show you something about horizontal volumes. So, that was. Alright, I leave that for now. Look, we have a horizontal volume profile. And we'll be watching on the 4 o'clock hour. So, what do we need to find? In this case, I have Bitcoin enabled. I turn on the 4-hour clock. And we need to see how it works on the story first with you. Basically, it's a workable topic. And you should try to trade at least a couple of deals on the spot. Only then to watch something on the futures. Okay, so we're going to take volume protection specifically. Is a reband, otherwise known as a reband from a contagion zone or a reband from accumulated volume. Basically, volume protection, whatever you want to call it, basically doesn't matter. She's the whole point of what? The point is that we will only use the volume profile in the level that we shows the largest volume in this accumulation, and this is the level we will use. I mean, for example, here we have Bitcoin. I'm going to delete this volume profile now. So we take right here in the tools, we have a fixed volume profile. We take this tool, and here we have trending going. At some point there was a stop page. That's from that point to the end, when we ran out of accumulation. We're running a volume profile like this. So from the beginning, when we started having accumulation, there was a reband and there was accumulation. And to the end, when this accumulation ended, there was an exit from the accumulation. First of all, what is sideways accumulation? We understand with you that a big player who has a large amount of money, he needs to accumulate a position, charting or longing. And a major player starts generating lateral movement. Sets the upper and lower limits of accumulation. Accordingly, you and I understand that in this accumulation the position is being accumulated, the volume is being accumulated, which will further go into the trend movement. So, we've stretched the volume profile, and we're getting this one right here, which is the largest horizontal volume. We're setting the level here. Level 41,979. Relative to the level, you and I can trade three things. It is a breakout, a reband or false breakout. Look, the instrument is quite strongly and dramatically distributively level-headed. And it was near this level of 41,979 that we stood. An accumulation, that is, we don't have a pullback after a paranormal move. Well, here a little bit, yes, we rolled back, but we got into accumulation. With a squeeze there was a breakdown. That is, relative to this level in this case it was possible to trade a breakout. Generally speaking, rebands are more common. Let's say we came to this level, traded here, and we had a reband from this level. Let's find some more build-up. But let's take, for example, this big build-up here. Let's see if it was practiced or not. That is, we take from the point from which the bounce occurred and lead up to the point from which we had an exit. There you go. And we're running a level. Here's a look. So we had a false breakdown. Well, it's a 4-hour movie, right? There will be a false breakdown on the daily, and we are seeing bounces from this level. Okay, next on the stories, let's look at some more. Well, for example, we have volumes accumulated. We take. Here in this case the stop occurred here and the exit occurred here. So here's the level we're at. See. bounce. I mean, I went from that level. Not from the upper boundary, not from the lower boundary, but exactly somewhere in the middle of this accumulated volume. We had an exit. Let's try to take, for example, this accumulation. That's the level we're at. Let's see, practiced. Well, see, it didn't work here. Apparently, the build-up wasn't enough. Let's take not Bitcoin but, for example, some coin. Let's say we take an altcoin. For example, let's take this accumulation. It's good enough. We draw from here to here, set the level. A coin. I haven't looked. There, you see, the false breakdowns went down. That is to say, well done on the level. Now me, where my price range is, we'll see. 5%. And, by the way, you can take this one, let's say, accumulation. We take a fixed volume profile in conduct. Exit. Happened here at all. And we have the largest volume accumulated. Here's a look at how clearly bounced back. Cool, huh? That is, if we took from the upper boundary, we would be a little bit in the negative. The lower boundary wouldn't have gotten us anywhere. This one's right in the middle. And it's a nice rebound. Let's get to the story. We'll be right back. On the story. There she is, that's growth. We had. Somehow the coin has such a history. Now we're going to see this accumulation. Okay, let's put it here and put it here from here. That's the level. That's where we get it. Let's see. There was a lily up. Look, 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 the bounce is perfect. I mean, it's the perfect bounce. Look, a straight touch clear and gone to the upside. Price range. Yes, 25%. Wow. 25% from here. That is, we just set up the volume profile with you, and just took the largest traded volume on the 4-hour clock. I mean, let's see something else. This is honestly the first time I'm looking at this coin with you guys right now. Okay, there's a big, you see, a huge build-up right there. There you go, so you don't have to look far. I'll take the volume profile now. Fix volume profile. And we'll take. We made a stop here. And the exit already happened somewhere. Right here. It went above the upper boundary. But if you take the upper straight edge, it's like this. Whoa. And let's see. There it is, the bounce. Well, that's great, huh? Well, it's not a bounce, it's a false break. But we defended the volume and went for a promotion. Let's see some more coin. I'm curious. Yeah. Let's say the coin of Junya. Let's take a small volume. In general, it works on any time frame, as this trader, whom I looked at that strategy. Yeah, he says it works on any Petra. Well, in principle, yes, protection from the stock, yes, as if it was from this level that the rebound went, as if not from the upper boundary, not from the lower boundary, but from here. Let's find some more build-up. Let's take this one. Yes, 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 yes. Is everything okay in there? I'm the one with the, I'm not getting any volume. It's a cool tool. I don't enter any deal without evaluating the shelves. It's streaming right now. Tanya, is everything okay? Well, you can kind of see the graph, can you? Everything okay? Everything okay? Can you hear me? Here, let's take this volume. That's a nice little volume. Yeah, it's stocked. Everything is super duper. taking the volume profile. And you and I are about to look at what I took to the volume defense. On the vertical, not on the pro. That's it. Well, let's take it from here, because after all, we had to stop somewhere here, at this point. And we've already broken to the upside somewhere around this point. So we've broken the upper boundary right here. And we put. See what it's working out so accurately. What's that? 23.777 ... It's fine, it's fine. And let's take this big build up right here. Now Oh, no, I'm not allowed to delete anything there. I'm going to delete this now. I'll delete this one and take this accumulation. Yes, we have a stopover. Well, let's take the highest, fuck it, and take the breakdown of the lower boundary. And, yeah, that's fine. You can already see that bounce here, it was there. Plus distribution. Yes. And look how clear with the squeeze to that level. Also bounced around. And there were some bounces here, too. And there were bounces. And here, which is to say, well, that particular volume was trying to be defended here. That is, at this level we are very clearly practicing. You don't even have to take the snake level. Interesting, yes. Okay, let's go with you and me, volume defense. Yeah, here we were taking BNB 300.4. You and I had a level that I was setting, BNB SDT. Alright, where's the defense here? From the green level, from 300.4 we have a defense coming in. So, but if in essence, as far as the volume profile, yeah, 4 o'clock, let's switch to the daily. We have volumes accumulated here, that is, well, and this, in principle, can be captured as well, but I have this false breakdown, it is a little embarrassing. Let's take this particular accumulation. Let's take the volume profile. So we stopped here from accumulation, we left this bar on this bar on this bar. So it turns out that the volume protection should be a 304. Two by Bambi. Let's you and me do what we do. Interesting, yeah, see how everyone is. It's just, you know, here's the level that I set, 300.4. It's possible that it might not even, it turns out. Because I was setting it at the lower limit of this volume. That's exactly what I was barking at. I mean, we might not make it. Let me make these levels, you know, some color, I don't know. Well, let's go pink, bold like this, yeah. And like. We'll screen the whole thing and check it out. And we'll check with you in the future to see how it all works out for us. I invest a small portion of my deposit at these levels. Well, let's say I put 3% here, and let's say 3% here. No, it's better 2.5%. Probably put 2.5% in here to give me a total of 5% on defense. Well, if it doesn't go from here, if it bounces back from here, then I'll realize that I'm kind of. It might actually work out. Let's see what I want to say. I trade volume protection, but I often do not reach the level that I set by vertical volume. And here we have this volume that was accumulated before as the lower boundary set. Plus there is this mirror level, and its minimum TVT look at 152.26 that is. Yeah, well, I'm pretty badly off, which means we're pulling over. Well, let's take it like this. And let's not take it as far as this bar. It's probably best to get one before that. And look where the level is here. I mean, right. Look where the level is here. Let him. How straight is he? 1.5258, and a minimum of 1.5226. I mean, if I bet on volume, geez, on horizontal, the instrument would give me 4% to my deposit on Rebans right now. Yeah, it's fine. I'm at 1.4878. I mean, I have a purchase standing. Oh, that's great. Oh, great. Oh, let's see the bow. Well, TWT, if anyone's up for the volume count, you can clean up. It's like some kind of grail, honestly. Here's a bow. It turns out, I'm gonna take this one out here. I'm going to get this one out of the way. Okay, I put this level in this level. I mean, this is where the DSLR comes in. Here they are, these are the volumes. But there's a problem with the bow. Because by the mechanics of the market, it feels like it's pulling. On this one, what's its name, not on a bounce, but on a breakdown. That's it, that's the level of defense. And on the hourly, you see this level, it's already kind of is working out. Which means even if they put a bow on 208, we could have gotten our 4%. But in principle it is normal for us, because plus 3% we take away part of the position stop loss is moved to break even. That's why you could also get up to your deal on the volume here. Let's see more Adam, because on this I put here 12,785. Here, so it's a pretty good strategy. Okay, let's switch to daylight. That's why I'm going to go to the spot now and rearrange it. There's still an opportunity here. I'll see how it all works out. Price range, fixed profile. We'll take the stop from here, no false breakdowns. And we'll take this bar. And we get a level going here. That's 13,034. And this green level here, you see, yeah, it's 12.785, and here it's 13.034. Now, if we spend, it stops right here if we take it. And here, you see, it shows higher up. Here's another question. Well, actually, our promotion went from here. That is, an opening tool, a closing tool. We spilled over here and only then labeled that we had a lower boundary here. This is the one that's also confirmed. So it's better, I think, to take it from here. We'll take the breakdown from here. If the breakdown is at the upper boundary, then. Now. It's better to do it like this. Upper boundary. We had a breach right here. Here you go. That's the way to do it. And then we'll have the level right here. I mean, you have to do it right and do it right. Why did I get this one right here? See. So this false breakdown here, it counted for itself in this accumulation. It's clear. Anyway, on Adam 13,360. That's the level I think we need to watch, because we just had an upper boundary going on here. Breakdown of the upper boundary has gone up. Let's keep it that way. Here you go. Well, atom by atom, let's see how this tool performs in general. On history. On the daily, we'll see now. Well, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Let's take this accumulation. Let's get out of here, let's get out of here. There's a reband here. Hence. And where we had a breakdown. It's quite a build-up, you see. And that's where the exit is. Bigging is huge, daytime. And so we've got a stitching session going on here. We traded and only then did we rebound. It's right here, but it's still a bit much. And here, if we take it from here. It turns out here and rebounded here, but there were already normal LPDs to be in the negative. Do not sit like this, because here is not a bad percentage of 13 wow of even to sleep, and C minus 13% near the deposit is large, then it is generally a loss of loss. So it's better these are the kind of places, of course, these are the kind of huge savings. But I think for some reason, the 4-hour build-ups, they somehow work out better. Here you go. Even if you take this huge build-up that you and I have just been looking at, right? Now that's a huge build-up. And if you take a smaller accumulation in that accumulation, let me take a look at it. The volume profile is removed. And let's say we have some savings in that accumulation as well. Now some better ones. We'll take this one. See, it's clearer than that. We can see him. Let's do it this way. And that's where we're going to have the level standing. Wait. Here, look, see, the bounce is good. He went straight to the top here. That's great. Yeah, you know, it's a workable topic. Let's try to trade all this. Here, you can submit your ideas to the channel there. Here, and I look for some coins tomorrow and post my ideas too. But again, the mechanics of the market is still something to watch. Because if there's a return to the level, a breakdown, what's the rebound, right? That is, we bargained, and accordingly we should also look at the mechanics, pay attention. It may be all right on history, but in real time it will be different. So here's another tool and opportunity for you, so to speak, the ability to analyze the chart additionally. Also by the buckets you can, I think, additionally add on, from the accumulation look. And there's a lot more information to come. Found a lot of volume on the volume profile yesterday. What kinds of volumes are there? I mean P profile, D profile, or like not P, but R, well, probably P. D, P, and B are probably so because it's a trader. American wrote a book, and he uses the volume profile for his trading. I hope to tell you about his trick soon. And that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you. Good luck to everyone. If you found this information useful, please like, active, bye.